Hello, welcome back to Mathline channel in which you will be getting a math lesson every week. Today's lesson is operation on integer part 2. This is the continuation of the lesson you learned in the previous class. In the previous class, you have studied addition and subtraction in integers. Now today we will study multiplication and division in integers. The concept of multiplication and division you have studied in the case of all numbers, that is positive and zero. Now when negative numbers are also included, you have to follow some rules. That's all. So we'll study the rule for multiplication. So first we will study what is the multiplication of any integer by zero, whether it is positive or negative. 5 into 0 minus 25 into 0 minus 41 into 0, 0 into minus 1. What is the answer for all this, you know? Equal to 0, equal to 0, equal to 0, equal to 0. What does it mean? Multiplication of any integer by 0 is 0. Multiplication, that is the rule of multiplication by 0 with any integer, whether it is positive or negative. Clear? Now, what is the multiplication of any integer by 1? Any integer by 1. 5 into 1. 1 into minus 7. 37 into 1. Here the answer is 5. Here the answer is minus 7. Here the answer is 37. So what is the rule? If you multiply any integer by 1, the value of the integer unchanged. Here 5 ones are 5. 1 into minus 7, minus 7. 37 into 1, 37. Any number, if you multiply by 1, the same number you will get as the product. Clear? Now, you have studied when you multiply any positive integer, how to multiply any two positive, that you already studied. Now, when you multiply any two negative integers, what will happen? Minus 5, put in bracket minus 5, into minus 3. We are multiplying two negative integers. What you have to without considering this? So find the product. 5 3s are 50. And if both the integers are negative, what will happen? The product will be positive. Product will be positive. So answer is 50. Clear this? Minus 5 into minus 3. Minus into minus plus. How it happened? What is the meaning of minus 5? Opposite of 5. What is the meaning of minus 3? Opposite of 3. So opposite of 50. Opposite of minus 5. Opposite means minus. Opposite of minus 5. Minus 50. But it is plus 50. That way it happens. So you remember that. The product of any two negative integer is positive. Here the product is positive. Now, if one number is positive and the other number is negative, minus 5 into 3, then the answer is 15 only. 5 3s are 15 only. The number will not change, but the sign will change. If one number is negative, the product will be negative. So what is answer? Minus 50. Product is minus 50. Minus 5 into 3. Clear? So here what will happen? 5 3s are 15. Opposite of 15. Minus 50. Clear? Similarly, if this is negative and this is positive, then also what will be the answer? What will be the answer? 5 into minus 3? Minus 50. So what is the rule? The product of positive and negative is negative. Product of a negative integer and positive integer is negative. Product of two negative integer is positive. This only you have to learn for operation on integer. The rules of operation. The sign, how the sign will go for the product. Now, similarly, division. The rule is same. Take the example. In the case of division, what about 0 and 1? We will see. If 0 is the first number, 0 divided by 5. Any 5 can you take from 0? That is the definition of meaning of division, right? So what will be the answer? And if it is 5 divided by 0, the division is not possible. The division is meaningless. If the second number is 0, whatever be the first number, the division is not good. It is said to be meaningless. There is no question of dividing any integer by 0. Clear? Now, we will see what will happen when 5 divided by 1. How many ones we can take from 5? 5 ones we can take. Clear? Similarly, if you take any number, 23 divided by 1. How many ones you can take from 23? 23 ones. Clear? The answer is 23. So what is the rule? If you divide any integer by 1, you will get the quotient as the same integer. Any integer. whether it is negative integer. Suppose it is minus 7 divided by 1. What will be the answer? Minus 7. Clear? Similarly, the first number 1 is not possible in the division of integer. Clear? You cannot divide 1 by any integer to get an integer. That is not possible. So, these are the. Now we will come to the sign, rule of sign in division. We'll take an example. Minus 15 divided by minus 5. Minus 15 divided by minus 5. Without considering the sign, we know that 15 divided by 5 is 3. What is answer? 3. And if both the numbers are negative, then the quotient also will be a positive, similar to the rule of multiplication. In multiplication, if both the numbers are negative, the product is positive. Similarly, here also, if both the numbers, dividend and divisor, are negative, then the quotient is positive. Clear? Now, if one number, either dividend or divisor, is negative, here minus 15 divided by 5, the answer is minus 3. If one of the number is negative, then the quotient is negative. Similarly, 15 divided by minus 5, any one number, 15 divided by minus 5, then also answer is negative. The number will not change, quotient number will not change. The division is same as 15 divided by 5 is 3. Here also the number is same, 15 divided by 5 is 3. But the sign will change. This is the rule of operation of multiplication and division in the case of integers. That is positive, 0 and negative. Clear? That's all today's lesson. So, if you like the lesson, please share, forward and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this lesson. See you next week. Bye bye.